Do you think you know everything by the time you're 30?
Yeah. I know lots of things. All the important things. I don't know what I'd be missing, but we'll find out
Yeah.
in this episode.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Adulting Midwest Style. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Alicia.
And today we are going to be talking about the 30 things you should know how to do by the time you are 30.
Which is next year for the both of us. Me first and then him.
Yes.
So we thought this would be fun to figure out if we know what we all should know in, 6 months for me.
I got almost a year.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so if you're new here, please subscribe, and we hope you enjoy the episode. But first, shall we go through our beer?
Should we announce for next month what we're doing?
Sure, I can talk about that whilst you...
I got River West Stein by Lakefront, and I got my own Aaron bottle opener from Mimi.
From Mimi, my mom. And I am having a Summer Shandy Line and Kugels. But next month...
Oh, you got your own, but...
Well, next month, September, we will start doing Seltzer September, but all of the seltzers will be Midwest.
It was not easy, but we're doing our best.
We found them.
Yeah, we found
enough for September. Some of them may be recognizable from our seltzer taste test. Some of them are ones that we have not tried, so pretty pumped about that. Maybe we'll kind of rank the ones that we do in the very last episode, kind of rank which one.
And one might be fucking raw.
Are you doing a Gordon Ramsay? Because
Yeah.
that was awful.
What?
We got all of Hell's Kitchen's seltzers.
Yeah, it's like Hell's Seltzer or something. I think yeah.
But that was a terrible Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, that was
impression.
perfect. That was perfect.
He likes to go like this. I'm so sad. My Kitchen Nightmares, I'm done with it, and there's no new episodes, and it's very sad for me. But anyway, cheers, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy last day of August. Anyway.
It's wrapping up summer, so it's a good thing we're wrapping up the summer.
We'll have to get some fall beers.
Yeah, there's a lot of Oktoberfest already out.
Weird.
So, well, no, like you would think,
perfect for October. Maybe we'll do all Oktoberfesty type beers in October.
There you go.
That would be just way too good.
Send your Oktoberfest.
Yes,
faves.
Recommendations, preferably Midwest, but if you have a really solid one.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Adams has a pretty good Oktoberfest, and that's Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Credit card.
Yeah.
I talk to a lot of Boston people at work, or like Mass people, so I got the accent down sometimes. Anyway, 30 things you should know how to do by the age of 30. I will link the link that we're using below in the description if you wanted to follow along or just kind of read through while we were doing it. But I have really not looked through this. It was kind of a thing where like I did some research, found this link, kind of read through like briefly things, and then I said, well, let's give it a go.
Yep.
So, shall we?
Yep. Number 1, change a tire.
I do not know how to change a tire.
Yeah. If you do it once, you pretty much know how to do it.
I guess I think it'd be important for me to know how to change a tire. I do not know how right now. My dad was a AAA member forever, so I know that, like...
You could always call AAA.
Yeah, but now I'm not on his AAA, so probably should learn.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you, man, I guess. You gotta show me how to change a tire.
Okay.
We'll see.
Number 2, operate a grill.
Okay. I have not grilled anything, though I think I could figure it out. You turn on the propane, let it heat up.
No.
He does all the grilling, so he's 2 for 2 on this one.
So take your mom's gas grill.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hit the pilot. So it.
The fire button.
Yeah, because alright, just turning it on, it won't turn on.
Right. Yes. So, okay, I did know that.
And then it's got to start heating up, and
then it's like we're working a stove.
Yes, but it's also a thing where if you burn 3 burners at the same time, it's going to get a lot hotter, a lot faster than if you just did 1 or 2.
Common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought? I do not know how to grill, or I've never grilled something.
She never has.
Though I think it'd be easy enough for me to learn.
Yep.
So I'm 0 for 2. You're 2 for 2.
Yes. The next one we don't care about as much.
Pair wine to a meal. We are not wine drinkers. And even if we were, I don't know if we'd care to make sure that our wine paired well with our meal.
Yes, we've been offered, like, a lot of times during Thanksgiving and Christmas time, we'll be offered wine. I always take the wine.
Yeah.
And
well, during meals, my family always does like a Zinfandel, or I don't even know. That's really it that they do.
Or like a really dry
red. Yeah. I usually, if I'm drinking wine, I'll do a Zinfandel, or the white Zinfandel, or is there a pink too? I think so.
Sure.
I don't know. I drink either one because I grew up with it.
Sweet wine.
I'm a Moscato person, though. If I was going to purposely drink wine, I'd go for Moscato.
But then you'd have to pair that with, I think, do not quote me on this, but like if you have more redder meat, then you want a deeper dry. And if you have like a fish or a chicken, then
you want
white.
I think that is right. So we maybe know it. Correct us if we're wrong in the comments, but that's what I understood as well.
Number 4, swim.
Yes.
We can both
I do know how to swim. And we are going to put Theo in swim lessons soon.
Or at least get him accustomed to being in a swimming pool.
Yes. This year we didn't take him really to a swimming pool. Though he basically swam every day in our freaking backyard.
Mm-hmm. Water table, sprinkler action.
Splash pad.
Yeah.
All that jazz. But we do plan on like this fall doing something at our local Y. I think we just missed the sign up for the next one. So we'll probably hopefully.
Whoa! I was going to go like this, but I just wanted to punch everything.
Yikes. First. Change your oil. I have never done that. I usually go to my local Honda. Yeah,
I don't change my oil just because.
But do you know how?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And I think it's something, again, where if you do it once, you'd be able to do it again. But I don't feel confident enough around cars that, like, I wouldn't do something wrong and it would be a catastrophic failure for my car.
And that's an expensive thing.
Yeah. So
to have a catastrophic
like failure. If I put in the wrong type of oil and then all of a sudden, all right, you got to do it again. You have to buy new oil, but then oil was pumped places and now you have to drain the lines, and it's like, I don't want to do that.
It sounds like a straight up nightmare.
Yeah, take it to someone else who knows how to do it and does it every day.
Yeah, that's kind of like one of those things where I feel like we're okay with spending the money on letting somebody else do it.
Mm-hmm.
We do enough DIY around our house. We just installed our own dryer. High five. Because our dryer kaput this weekend.
Yeah.
Randomly. So we had to buy a new dryer, unfortunately. Adulting.
Yeah.
Throw a football. Yeah, heck yeah, I can throw a football. I was going to be a gym teacher.
Can you throw a tight spiral, though?
That's not what it asked.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a quarterback.
Anybody can throw a football, but I'm
not trying to be a quarterback. I know where to put my fingers on the laces.
Well, there you go.
That's all that matters.
It's got to be actually a little bit back on the laces.
Yeah, but you have a few fingers on the laces and then 2 off. Mm-hmm.
I know you know.
Do you know how to throw a football?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Moving on. Do your taxes.
Haha. This one's funny because I've never done my own taxes.
I do our taxes because for the longest time, or for years now, I just go over to my parents' house, or I will make a trip to my parents' house to A, visit, and B, do my taxes, because I do my taxes on my dad's.
They have TurboTax, and if we have any questions,
my dad is a whiz.
Yeah.
So I do our taxes with the assistance of my Faja or Aaron sometimes, but he'll just like read the numbers to me that I need to be read to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I'd say, do I know how to do taxes? Yes, but mostly TurboTax does my taxes.
Yes.
So I don't know how to answer that one. Take a decent picture.
Yeah.
So we do, but I'm wondering if it's like being the person taking a picture.
Oh.
Do you think that's what they mean?
In the event of a virgin sacrifice ever becomes a thing again,
don't out yourself by taking post-gym selfies for your... Oh,
I'm not understand.
I think it is asking if we're photogenic. Yeah, we're pretty photogenic.
My mom is
more so when we are wasted.
Yeah, that was
in
like
college.
90% of our college photos.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But yeah, we're pretty photogenic. We have pretty good smiles. We passed on to Theo, so build a respectable wardrobe.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I have everything that
I got the basics.
Yeah. I got everything you need. You got the fancy clothes. You got one thing I can't tie a tie.
He can't.
So maybe that's in this list.
I tie his tie and then he leaves it tied.
Yep, just leave it tied.
So
it eventually screws up the Windsor, and then you got to start over. But then you just hand it to someone who knows.
Does he care to learn how to tie a tie? No. I did it for him. So good luck, Theo. I guess mommy will be teaching you how to tie your own tie.
Well, think about, for me, how many times I actually need a tie over the course of a year. It's maybe anywhere between 2 times and 5.
Yeah.
So I already have 10 ties tied on my tie rack.
Yep, there you go. But yes, I know how to build a respectable wardrobe. Yes. I have all the basics. I learned from what not to wear when I grew up. You know, gotta have the basics, and then you accessorize, pop a color, you know, if you will.
Gotta have the graphic tee of Macaulay Culkin's face.
Do it. He literally looked like Macaulay Culkin when he was a child. Build a... Oh, wait. We just did that one. Number 10, fix basic household problems. Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah. How about you?
I assist in them.
Yes.
I do DIY projects that are more like decorative or...
Yes.
For the aesthetics.
Yes.
You repair things. I helped with that fucking dryer, though,
You did.
So...
You did.
I lifted it. I was like the catcher.
She was on the dangerous end. She was the down the stairs person. Which, like, if I would have just let go, man, R.I.P.
What the fuck? Why are you saying that?
No, that's a legitimate concern when you're dragging something up and down.
So you were concerned that you were going to slip or something?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you were concerned about my life.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that the reaction to it would just be like, R.I.P.
That's not what I was getting at. Get around without a phone.
What? You missed Dance Like an Adult.
Dance Like an Adult. I can't dance really anyway, so.
I don't even know what Dance Like an Adult, like how... I don't
just hip thrusts everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I know how to dance. I don't understand, like...
Is that like a slow dance?
Like a ballroom?
Or like, all right, learn some moves. It's time to admit the sad truth. Dance Dance Revolution was just a floor on lava on speed. So that's like, Dance Dance Revolution was like the Guitar Hero of dancing. Remember that?
I'd say yes. We're fine on the dance floor at weddings.
Yes.
Get around without a phone. No. If this is referring to directions, yes, I need my phone 100%.
I would say yes, but I would say I'm a little bit more familiar with like which way was north, south, east, west, which kind of direction we needed to go in the general.
And like if it was just in our town, you grew up here, so like you pretty much know where everything is.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong. Does anyone else do this where you go a place in one direction and you come back in a totally different direction, in a totally different road set? Because I do that all the time.
No. And if I learn one way, I will go that way and return
only
back
that the same way. I know you do. But like we'll go to like the grocery store and I'll go one way and I'll come back on like the bypass. It's like, why don't I go on the I don't know.
I don't know. Parallel park.
Yeah. Nailed it.
I can parallel park.
Nail it all the time.
Do I choose to if I don't have to? Nah. But I can.
Not sure why this one's on the list, but play a vinyl record.
That's the thing. Zach, our brother-in-law, likes vinyls.
I understand, but like that's becoming more and more obsolete.
I suppose.
So like changing a tire isn't becoming obsolete anytime soon. Like I don't know why we would need to be able to do that. But
I think it's just a part of the list.
I think anybody can if they set their mind.
I have not tried to, but I feel like I would have the concept. So halvesies?
Sure.
Balance a checkbook.
Again, obsolete.
Yeah, I don't really do that. I
No one
know how to write a
checks.
check because I have to for daycare. We had to for a while for our water bill.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's online. So I know how to write a check. I've never gone through and balanced our checkbook.
Nope.
Nope.
Jumpstart a car. Yes. We have both done this.
I have not been a part of the actual clipping onto the right things, but
that is important.
That a lot of these things too, and I'm just going to throw this out there. If I didn't know how to jump a star and I needed to, I'm going to YouTube it.
Yeah, a lot of answers can be answered through
YouTube. But this is not the point. The point is, do I know how to do it right this second? No.
The thing is that which one goes on positive, and then you look at red and black.
Oh my God, 17.
Tie, can't do it.
We already, that's funny. I did not know that was on here. I do just a normal Windsor, I think it is.
The single Windsor.
Single,
because
not a double.
There's a half Windsor.
Yeah.
Single Windsor, double, and a triple.
Well,
all of which get more and more complicated.
Single. Nail a job interview.
I mean, you've had
for a while, yeah. Between my last 2 full-time jobs, I had quite a few interviews, and I think I did pretty good.
Pretty well.
Whatever. I know I was second in line for one job, and I just lost out because of my experience. But I think I interview pretty well, decently.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know. How do you know that, though?
Nail a job interview,
it didn't take me long to get a new job. I had 4 interviews, one of which, like I said, I almost got, and then the 4th one I got, so.
Make a decent cocktail.
No. I could not bartend. I have no idea.
I don't know enough drinks in order to bartend, but
again, if you gave me all the liquors and juices and ingredients and gave me the recipe, sure, I'll make you a drink, but do I know how to, if somebody asked me to make a
Moscow Mule
sex on the beach? No, I don't. Yeah, Moscow Mule. No, I don't know how to make that without referring to a recipe. I don't even know if I know all the ingredients for one.
No, that was a tequila sunrise. It's basically tequila, orange juice, and a little grenadine.
Yes.
It's 3 ingredients. It's
Iron clothes.
Not like an actual legitimate old fashioned is very difficult. There's a lot of different things going on with that thing.
I don't drink that. So.
Yeah.
Iron clothes. Yes.
My mom does.
I would know how to iron clothes. What's the problem with popping your shirt into a steamy hot shower bathroom?
Or, throwing it in the dryer and just hanging it up.
Yeah.
It's not
his mom does typically iron because we don't own an iron and an ironing board. And they make steamers now. I think we have a steamer. So I think I've steamed his clothes before. I needed it for one of my bridesmaid dresses. So we bought one of those cheap steamers from Amazon or Target or something. Yeah. So I do know how to iron, but again, that seems obsolete.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more obsolete. I think.
Ride a bike, yes.
Yes,
I do know how
to ride a bike and can cook.
I do enjoy riding bikes too.
Number 22, cook.
Yes, I can cook, but I will asterisk that and say, do I know what things go best together, and can I just create something off the whim? No. I need to follow a specific recipe.
And specific spices. We're not very good at what would coriander go with. I have no idea.
Nope. But I will say, if I have a recipe and all the ingredients, I can make a mean meal.
Yeah.
My mom and his mom are excellent cooks, though.
Yes.
Drive stick. Nope.
And again, that's becoming it's...
And I don't think we'd ever need to.
It's increasingly harder to find a stick shift car.
Yeah.
They're just not making them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like I'd ever need that skill, so I'm okay with that.
And a lot of people say that, you'll drive stick because it's a lot of fun. And, it would be fun for, the first, week.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. But, all right, I'm in traffic now and I have to shift gears every 3 seconds. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Nah. Control your drinking, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like there's been, and it was probably because I wasn't drinking with him, but when we had 8 weddings when I was pregnant, the year we were pregnant. So I was constantly like the DD and everything, which most of the time I was fine with. There was a few weddings, though, I feel like he...
Yeah, it's a
maybe
wedding.
Went a little over.
It's a wedding.
But truthfully, he is mostly controlled. Like at night, like he likes to have like a beer like every other night or something, and it's not like he like tries to pound 5 in one night or something.
Over the course of like a week, like I might have a total of 3 beers, and that includes this one.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't drink truthfully very often, but when I do, I know like the happy point before I get dangerously stupid.
Yeah.
So I do know my cutoff, and it's not very... I'm kind of low tolerance now since I had Theo and...
Stop drinking.
Yeah. Control your anger, dude.
Dude.
We're both very... I would say you only have anger issues when you're frustrated about a house thing.
Yeah, a lot of that comes from, like, this project should take 10 minutes to do. And then something goes wrong, and it turns into a 4-hour project.
Yes.
Like, that's, like, what angers me.
Neither one of us are angry people, though, I would say. Like, we're not angry people. We're more sarcastic and stupid and... Silly. So, I'm trying to think of, like, an instance where I get angry. I get frustrated. Like, for instance, today when Theo, like, throws his food and things like that, that frustrates me. I have patience with him for, like, everything else. Like, all of his toddler tantrums, all of his other quips. But, like, when he throws food and... doesn't eat things that he just liked a day ago, that, like, irks me. But it's not an anger. It's more of, like, a, ugh, what do you want? So, to answer your question, yes, we have control of our anger.
Yeah. Choose a date.
Yeah. Oh, like to go out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
Wait, what's did you know taking a date anywhere with a drive-thru? Okay, so yeah, it's like going on a date. Can you pick a good date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd be good at that. We do the thing where, like, I'm sure a lot of couples do, where you, like, list 3 things and then maybe the other person picks what they don't want, and then you just kind of collectively decide on something. So that's kind of our method.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a living space.
Yeah, so there isn't trash everywhere. And
oh, no, we keep a pretty tidy house. I clean every night, like, all of Theo's toys, and we prep our evenings for the next work day. And yeah, we're clean people.
Build a goddamn fire, it says.
Yeah, Aaron builds a mean fire. I know how to build a fire, but I don't typically do that.
And when we gather around for the... like our neighbors will come to the middle of the circle. There's Fire Marshal Greg. Mm-hmm. And Fire Marshal Greg knows how to build a fire.
Yes.
And everyone just lets Fire Marshal Greg do his thing.
Yes. True that.
Greg, you can use my wood, but you gotta do it.
Brew a damn fine cup of coffee.
Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yeah. She makes it for me.
Yeah, I mean... he drink like it's just black coffee. Yeah, like I don't know, like could I do a latte? I bet I could learn if I had like
the milk,
like the espresso machine or something.
That would be fun to have, but then like you have to buy espresso beans.
Maybe that'll be like in our future.
Yeah,
or we get like an espresso. I think that's a like solely espresso machine.
Yeah, I just
maybe when our Keurig dies.
When I wake up, I just want a black cup of coffee and like just a hot cup of coffee. Like, yeah, I don't always want a cold cup, even if it's like 100 degrees out. Like, I just want to wake up with a nice warm cup of coffee.
I prefer iced coffee in the winter. Yes, I do like a hot coffee, but I'm picky with my hot coffee, so I just drink my iced coffee anyway, because I'm inside at the house when I'm drinking it, or inside my office when I'm drinking it. So, truthfully, I'm never outside drinking cold coffee. So, last but not least,
number 30.
Start a conversation.
God, I hate it, but yeah, I could probably do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. I am introverted though, so it's not like if I don't have to, I probably wouldn't be good at that. But that's not the question. Do I know how to do it? Yes. Yep. Do I like to do it? Not really.
Yeah, go back up to the top. Let's see how many that we actually weren't able to do. So you got to keep track of yourself.
What? Okay.
All right. So
what are we keeping track of? How many that I could do?
You could not. Okay. How
Could not?
How many you could not do?
Okay.
Right. I'm good. Change your oil. I can't do. Do your taxes. I've never done.
You're talking out loud.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to let them listen.
You talk out loud and I'll do mine.
Yeah, I definitely have 2.
I'm at 4 right now.
So get around with your phone. Like, I think we could all drive around and then figure it out, but
we're doing things that we cannot do.
Yes.
So
I've never actually played a vinyl record, so I'm going to count that as I didn't do it. Tie a tie. Can't do it. Why? 5, 6. Should we play Benny Hill music on this? 7.
I don't know. I could speed through it too.
Yeah.
10. 10.
I counted 7.
I think 10 with the question mark on 11 would be the brew a damn fine cup of coffee. Because, yeah, I can make black coffee. Can I make a latte? No.
I would say you were fine on that.
Okay, so 10 for me.
I went with 7. I'm pretty sure. I was going through them pretty quick, and I was trying to stay entertaining during the time.
Stay entertaining.
Well,
jazz hands.
Well, we were just going to sit here and just be like...
I can play music while we're doing that.
Yeah, oh. Did we play Benny Hill music?
No.
Oh, well, now you got to find
I play
Benny.
lovely music while we're quiet sometimes. But anyway, that was things we should know before 30, and looks like there's 10 things that I don't know that I think I'm okay with.
Yeah, and me too. Like, I don't care to learn how to drive a stick.
Nope, I don't either. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe, like the video, and...
Beer selections, seltzer. We'll take seltzer selections if we can find it in time.
Yes, that's the key.
Yeah, and Oktoberfest suggestions.
Suggestions.
Yeah, I know it's a hard word.
Nope. Anyway, but we hope you have a great week and a great holiday weekend. We are going to do probably a shorter episode on Labor Day.
Yep.
So be prepared for that. But we hope you have a great week and a great holiday weekend.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Great.